Take one. Hi, what's up? Hey, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are all having a fantastic day and ready for another exciting video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 different types of monthly spreads that you can do. And I had fun with this. I haven't experimented much with monthly spreads yet, so to do different types of formats was really fun. I have some spreads in there that take up 2 pages, so a whole spread, or some that only take up 1, and then on the other side it has some more goal-oriented or putting those important dates, because it will have a smaller calendar on the other side. But I really liked how they turned out, and I'm super excited for you guys to see how to recreate these, only if you want to though. I believe that the 5 that I created are pretty minimalistic and can be done by anyone. I only used 4 colors actually. I used 3 zebra mild liners in primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, and then I used a Tombow dual brush pen in N75, which is my favorite if you don't already know that. But yeah, those are the only 4 colors that I used for this entire spread. I used my Prismacolor fine liners in 03 and 01, and my Tombow Fudinouski hard tip, I want to say. So as you can tell, I only used a few supplies to create these spreads. That's enough of me talking. Let's get right into the video.
Alright, let's get to work. This first spread takes up 2 pages, and on the left page, each day has a designated box, and I'm using my Prisma fine liner in 03 to do the outlining of the boxes. And as I said, each day gets a box, and Saturday is a little bit smaller. I only buy 1 row of boxes, so typically I don't have much going on Saturdays, so I was alright with it being like that. Now we have all boxes filled in, and I'm using the same fine liner to write the days at the top, and underlining June with the same fine liner, and then using my Tombow Fudinouski to do hand lettering for June. I am then moving on to my important dates page on the right, and on the left side of the page I have 1 through 30 numbered, so if you have an event, something for school, or an appointment, you can write it on a corresponding date and then write a dot in the date box on the left. I'm then taking my zebra mild liners in a red, blue, and yellow and highlighting the days. Using my Tombow dual brush pen in N75, I highlighted the days, and here I am showing the colors I'm using, which is the same for highlighting the days. Now I'm showing an example of how I would use this by doing a yellow dot on the left side and then writing another yellow dot on the 22nd to show that I know when my summer course starts on the 22nd. This spread is something a little different than what I would typically do, but I wanted to try some new things while exploring some monthly layouts. So this one has a longer calendar, but still only taking up 1 page, and the days are at the bottom. So the squares have a little bit more space. I'm again taking the zebra mild liners in those 3 colors and highlighting the numbers, aka the dates, and then taking my N75 and shadowing, highlighting June and the days of the week. Similar to the last spread, I used the second page to write down the important dates, and so I have school, events, and appointments, and using the same colors as before. And then on the other side of the page, I did monthly goals, and I created a space for school goals and personal goals. And typically I don't add this into my monthly section, but I think I like how it turned out. The third spread is the first one where the calendar will take up both pages of the spreads, and this one's pretty simple, pretty minimalistic. I think this one's probably the easiest out of the three, and it's just a grid. I didn't do full lines at the borders just to separate the days. Again, taking the 3 zebra mild liners, I am filling in that bubble for the days at the top, and this spread does not have a lot of color, so you can definitely add more if you would like. I'm taking my Tombow N75 and outlining the lines just to add another little detail to this spread. And moving right along to the 4th spread. This one also takes up 2 pages, but not entirely the full 2 pages. I left a little space on the far left for goals and growth. And this one, I did rounded edges to the best of my ability. This spread is nice because the boxes are still big enough where you can write in there and still not feel like you're too crowded. On the left side, I'm creating the goals and growth section and using my Tombow Fudinowski to write out June at the top. Also using my Tombow N75 to shadow the goals and growth.
Oh my god. No way. They would not do that.
Sorry for that interruption for Riverdale drama, but I'm going back to the zebra mild liners and adding some more color to the page by highlighting the days and then doing some random polka dots. I'm not gonna lie, the 5th spread may be my favorite just because of the color I add into it, but this one definitely is for a month when you know you're not super busy and don't have a lot to do because the boxes are smaller. What I am doing here is drawing vertical columns and making sure I have enough space to put 7 boxes going across for each day of the week. And then I'm taking my Tombow Fudinowski and doing the dates, and on the side, on the very left of the box, and I'll be connecting it in a second with my mild liner, but not all the way through the dates, just to the top and bottom of it. Using the same fine liner in 03, I am writing the days on the side corresponding to each row of boxes. Time to add some color. Using those same mild liners, I'm highlighting the dates, and then I get a little wild adding some gray to each of the dates. I think it just needed a little something extra. But then things get a little more crazy by adding little confettis. That's the best way I can describe it. Or like ice cream sprinkles. I added these in random spots going in random directions around the page. Wasn't very particular with it, just kind of made it so too many of the same colors weren't right next to each other. But, I mean, it was pretty easy, and it looks like a cake with sprinkles on it. This is the final flip through of the 5 spreads I created for this video. I think they are super simple, anyone can create these, and they're really fun to make too. I had a lot of fun messing with different types of monthly spreads and how to lay them out, and I hope you guys all enjoyed these as well. Time to put that bookmark in and get ready for the next video.
Alright, those are the spreads that I created for this video, and I hope you all really enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun making them, and I may be using one of them in my actual June monthly layout. And I did go ahead and do these for June because we're already halfway through May, so why not just go ahead to June? So then maybe you can get some ideas for the month of June. And there's only one that started on Monday just because of the way the month started, but which was the last one. I don't know why that's important to say. Again, I believe these are pretty minimalistic, and I only used 3 colors, and I think it can be, I mean, of course you can add whatever theme you're doing for your particular month to these spreads very easily. Each spread has quite a bit of space, and the only one that doesn't is the 3rd spread, and that takes up pretty much all of both pages. So you can add your own theme, you can do whatever you want to it, and it's just however you want to do it is the way you want to do it. Doesn't really matter to me. It's your bullet journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any video ideas, leave them down below and I'll be sure to check those out. There's a red box down there where you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I have a new video that is being posted. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you again for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.